Hey there, Ravens flock. Welcome back to Baltimore Talk, the weekly podcast giving you a recap of every Ravens game from now to postseason. I'm your host, Anthony Propst, and I'll be bringing you everything you missed, plus my own personal thoughts, opinions, and analysis. Welcome back. I know, we had a bye week. Technically we didn't miss week 13. No, we technically missed week 13 because, again, we had a bye week. It's been a minute, guys. What's going on? How's everybody doing? I know what you're thinking. I know what you're probably asking. Anthony, you have one of the best Baltimore Ravens podcasts on the internet. What were your thoughts on the game yesterday? Let me just tell you guys. I'll start. It's about 3 mini heart attacks mixed with the most anxiety I've ever had in my entire life. Oh my God. What the heck was that? What? I can't tell you. If I had fingernails to bite off, they'd be gone by now. I lost it. I was losing it yesterday. I'm pretty sure everybody else in the Ravens flock community was too. Like, there was this, then there was that, then there was that, then there was this. Like, what? This game, oh my gosh. What? That is the word of the day, and the word of the game is what? Combined with 2 more words that we're not going to say because we're back to a friendly podcast. We had one anger show. We might get one of those every season, depending on how the rest of the games go. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, Lord. That was something. Let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I don't even know where to start, how to say it, where to begin. Like, just sheesh kabibbles. I use that. That's one of my new coined phrases. It's one of my new sayings now. We got a lot to talk about today. Honestly, we got a lot to talk about today. Also, we're in the month of December, so happy holidays, everybody. I know there's Christmas, Hanukkah, and other holidays that escape my brain at the moment. I promise once we get closer to Christmas, I'll have them off the top of my head because they escape me at the moment. No disrespect to anybody who celebrates any other holidays besides those 2. We're all culturally inclined here. But let's get into the game here. Coin toss. They never said who did it. They never said who won it. All I know is that the Rams got it at the start of the second half. So I'm assuming they won and deferred. They didn't really say it, which kind of annoyed me. But we got the ball to start the game. So 1st and 10, Gus Edwards gets to go for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, Keaton Mitchell, he gets the first. 1st and 10, Isaiah Likely for 7. 2nd and 3, Keaton Mitchell again, he only gets 1 this time. 3rd and 2, Gus Edwards, he's short just a little bit, so now it's 4th and 1. Jordan Stout out already for the first punt of the day on Baltimore. Quick 3 and out. 1st and 10 going to the Rams. Matt Stafford, Odell's old team that he won a Super Bowl with a couple of years ago and then also tore his ACL, hadn't played all last year, and then we got him for 18 mil. Best 18 mil we ever spent, let's be honest. 1st and 10, gain of 5. 2nd and 5, they get the first down. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, they get the first. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, they only get 6 this time. 3rd and 1, they get the first. 1st and 10, gain of 3. There is a face mask, though, however, on Demarcus Robinson on Baltimore, so that gives them a first down. 1st and 10, they get the first. 1st and goal now, incomplete. 2nd and goal, incomplete. 3rd and goal, incomplete once again. Beautiful. We love when we can hold to 3 and outs in the red zone. That's what we really need to be doing. 4th and goal, they get the field goal. 3-0 now. 5:35 in the first quarter. This is a really quick first quarter, I'm gonna be honest. It gets crazier. Don't let me scare you away. 1st and 10 now, Baltimore back on the side of the ball. We get an incomplete to Zay Flowers. 2nd and 10, Odell. Like I just said, best 18 mil we ever spent. This man gets a 19-yard catch and run, baby. That's right, Odell Beckham Jr. Thank you, good sir. 1st and 10 now. We get an overthrow to Rashad Bateman. 2nd and 10, Lamar, he's dropped for a loss of 1. 3rd and 11 now. It's an incomplete. 4th and 10. Now it is Jordan Stout punt once again. And I want to say this because I did write this here. I know I took a dramatic pause because I was shaking my head. But he was hit twice, Jordan Stout. His kicking leg didn't come down and he was ran into, but there was no flag. There was no call on hitting the kicker. Why? I know if Baltimore did it, it would have been a 30-yard penalty. I know I'm exaggerating that number. Obviously, there is no 30-yard penalty. If there was, I'd probably cry my eyes out. But, like, are refs playing favorites? What's going on here? Anybody? I don't even know. I'm losing it. I swear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is killing me today. 1st and 10 now, back on the Rams side. They get the first. 1st and 10, they don't go anywhere. 2nd and 10, they get for a pass of 4. 3rd and 6, Justin Madubuike! He's on the big sack right there on Matt Stafford. So that backs them up to 4th and 14. They punt the ball away. For 1 minute 54 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 now, Keaton Mitchell, he gets a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, he gets the first down now. 1st and 10. We brought him up because our man Mark Andrews is hurt. Isaiah Likely on the 54-yard touchdown. Say it with me now. Touchdown, Ravens. It's now 7-3 with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah. 1st and 10 now. Rams, they get a gain of 3 and the first quarter. Kyle Hamilton got hurt. Yikes. No bueno. No good. Thoughts on the first quarter? Meh. Mediocre at best. I mean, 3 and outs, a field goal. And then a touchdown. Psych. Gotcha. It was pretty good first quarter, you know. The weather conditions, not so good. It was rainy. It was wet. But Baltimore's used to playing in those conditions, so can't really go wrong there. Other than that, it was not bad. I mean, there were definitely some things that we could have done better, like definitely holding more 3 and outs, definitely stopping a lot of more first down conversions, pushing more of that. But other than that, we did really good. Justin Madubuike, great on the sack. Kyle Hamilton did get hurt. He did come back a little bit, but he ended up staying out after the fact. And then Isaiah Likely on the great touchdown. This game's going to be a dogfight. And while speaking of dogfights, let's take a little drink here, because we got a lot more to talk about. Still no sponsor, and still at 17 subscribers. We got a few more weeks till the end of the year. Goal is 20 subscribers by the end of the year. Come on, guys. You know you want to get me there. Everybody wants to see more of me and see more of the Ravens flock and Baltimore Talk. I know I want to see more Baltimore Talk. We already know season 3 is coming out next year. Let's be honest. There was never any doubt in my mind that the higher-ups weren't going to greenlight another season. Let's go into quarter 2 now. 1st and 10 on the 2nd and 7 on the Rams. Gain of 5. 3rd and 2. They get the first down. Unnecessary roughness flagging enough somewhere, somehow. Garbage call. Shocking. Once we get past week 10, every team we play, almost every penalty goes on us for something. Why do the refs not like to see the Ravens win and thrive? Well, guess what? Too bad! Now, 1st and 10, Rams get 27 yards on that. 1st and goal, they get a gain of 2. They take a timeout before the play, though. So, 2nd and goal, no go there. They also got a false start, so on 2nd and goal, it's another incomplete pass. 3rd and goal, Rams touchdown. Woo! Who's upset? I'm upset. Is anybody else upset? I know you are. It's now 10-7 with 12:02 left in the first half. 1st and 10 for us here. Lamar Jackson. This guy, it's like he's playing Madden in real life. He shakes and makes 2 defenders miss. He gives the shake move once, 2, pardon me. It's like, what is this man doing? Like Zay Flowers' nickname is Joystick. And this guy's just playing life on Madden. It's crazy, I swear. Somebody hooked me up with an interview with Lamar Jackson. I got a lot of questions for this guy. Seriously. He gained 11 off of it. It was nuts. 1st and 10 now. Lamar, he takes it again for only 2 this time. 2nd and 8, it's an incomplete to Odell. 3rd and 8, Zay Flowers, he gets the first down. 16 yards. 1st and 10. Bada bing, bada boom. Odell Beckham, like I said, best 18 mil we ever spent. And I took a dramatic pause because I got confused on where this play came from. And if you're seeing a flashing light, that means My studio's fire system is being tested. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. This game ain't over yet, but that just means this podcast is on fire, as was Odell Beckham Jr. yesterday. I swear he can't be stopped. He won't be stopped. He's amazing. Oh, God. This 48-yard pass in the highlight, it's right here. We're not going to say anything but show it. Run it upstairs.
5'9", climbs the ladder, makes the grab there. Into Rams territory. Empty set for Jackson. Pressured from the backside. Lofts one and Beckham's loose. Underthrown, but he's got it. And a Ravens touchdown.
Did you see that? This man caught it and slid into the end zone. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to go or where to start with this. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, this was great. Now it's 14-10, 9:40 left in the first half. 1st and 10, it's a gain of 3 for LA. 2nd and 7, gain of 4. 3rd and 3, Roquan Smith, Agent Zero. This man forced a loss of 2. Absolutely, chef's kiss, beautiful. 4th and 5 now. Rams punt, and I don't understand this because this is technically something that shouldn't be allowed. The ref called us offsides during the commercial. They punted the ball away. We did the punt return, called for a fair catch. And then after we were getting set up, they decided to reverse it. That's not allowed in the NFL. That is not something that's allowed. The call is supposed to be made before anything happens or transpires or before anything after that. Once it's said, done, and called, that's it. There's no reversing a call like that, especially during a commercial break, because that's 30 to 45 seconds after everything is said and done to change your mind. Why? That's not allowed. You can look it up too. I even looked up to make sure that's illegal in the NFL. So again, once you get past week 10, the Ravens are put under a microscope and will find any small transgression or any illogical loophole to not see them win. Like, somebody tell me how that's possible. I don't see it, but whatever. Sure, give the ref their flowers. Nobody ever wants to see Baltimore win, but again, too bad. We them boys. I love football. If you can't tell, I love football. I love the Ravens. Beautiful. 1st and 10 now for the Rams again. Rolled my eyes for that one. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4, incomplete. 3rd and 4, they get a 35-yard pass because of Cooper Kupp. This guy's, he's got it. Cooper Kupp is a monster. He can't be stopped, I swear. Kills me. 1st and 10, Marcus Williams. He breaks up a nice pass. 2nd and 10, pass interference on Baltimore. This is again one of those dumb calls where we're put under the microscope because Marlon Humphrey on the coverage, and when you saw it, it was an ill-catchable ball because Stafford threw it out of bounds, and while the receiver was going for it, Marlon Humphrey went to go for the block, and then he put his arms out, spread, fly like an eagle kind of arms out, and the receiver had his arm hooked, and they called pass interference on him. He wasn't even holding on to him. Is when he went to do it, when the receiver ran his route, he went in, ran up, and then cut out, and Marlon Humphrey had him, and then let him go once he went out. So then he's just running behind him, arms out to say, nope, I'm not getting that, and he hooked him on the arms. How is that pass interference? Please, someone explain it to me. Again, another terrible call. It's just like, what, week 9, 10, somewhere around there, where the refs were just on us for nothing. Now, 1st and goal, gain of 2 for Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Why did I question it? I'm an NFL fan, I promise. 2nd and goal now. I hope you guys get a laugh and a kick out of this, because I sure do. I do it for you. I promise. It might be a serious, but it also is a funny podcast. I do it for you guys. 2nd and goal now. Rams get a touchdown. This one was a face mask on the Ravens. Oh, my God. Give them the, who cares? They got the touchdown, whatever. Why throw salt on a wound that's already open? Yeah, at first I said it was a garbage call, but then when I saw the replay, I'm like, okay, whatever. He got the face mask. But again, they got the touchdown. So now it's 17-14, 5 minutes left in the first half. 1st and 10, false start on Baltimore, justifiable. 1st and 15 now. This is a deep pass that Lamar threw, and it was overthrown. This is the second overthrown pass again, but this time it's picked off and intercepted. If anybody else was stressed and having high levels of high blood pressure during this game, don't worry. I'm in the boat with you. We're in the same pea pod here, guys. I can't tell you how upset I was getting during this game. 1st and 10 now for Los Angeles. It's gain of 8. 2nd and 2. The Rams get the first down. They did mark it short, however. It's now 3rd and inches. They get the first down, and then unnecessary roughness on the Rams. Whatever. Oh, my God. You guys are killing me. Dude, what? The Rams finally get a penalty after almost 30 minutes of gameplay and how many commercial breaks and timeouts? 1st and 10 now. 1st and 15. Rams get the first down. 1st and 10. They get a gain of 2. Hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8 now. They get a gain of 3. We decide to take our first time out of the half. 3rd and 5. Incomplete. 4th and 5 now. They get a 51-yard field goal, making it 20-14. Rams still leading. Killing me slowly. Yeah, I know. I understand. I feel your pain. I feel it. Trust me. Now it's 1st and 10 back on Baltimore's side. This ball is tipped and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Nelson Aguilar. Nice to see him finally getting some touches today. He gets the first. 1st and 10, he gets a gain of 8. 2nd and 2, Lamar keeps for the first. 1st and 10, Isaiah Likely gets a gain of 7. 2nd and 3, Rashad Bateman, he gets the first. 1st and 10, almost sacked, but however, this one, it was thrown to Zay Flowers. It bounced right off the chest plate and out. That's incomplete. Rams, they take their first time out with 1:05 left in the first half. 2nd and 10, first down for Baltimore. 1st and 10, incomplete. 2nd and 10, Nelson Aguilar, he only gets a 1. 3rd and 9 now, Isaiah Likely, he gets 3. We decide to take our second time out. 4th and 6, Tucker sends up a nice field goal. 20-17, 9 seconds left in the first half. Rams get it, kneel it. First half over. All right. What do we think? Hold on, let me take a drink here because buckle up for this one. The refs again. Oh my gosh, come on. Why? Why do the referees have to always scrutinize Baltimore for every single thing? Seriously. Like, this is just beyond ridiculous at that point. Like, I really don't know what to say. Like, do the refs have secret bets on these games that the league doesn't know about? Why? Like, just... half of these calls you call on Baltimore, and then the calls that should be called on LA, 1 to our what? 3, 4, 5? Like, come on, refs, you're killing me. Killing me softly and slowly. Like, this is ridiculous. And also, Baltimore, our defense, we got to stop the run game. Seriously. They were running all over us. Cooper Kupp, what was the other? I can't think of the other running back. Puka, something like that. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name. But with him too, like, they were just running all over us. Matt Stafford was throwing deep pass after deep pass. 15-yard here, 27-yard there. Like, come on, guys. I know we can stop the pass game because we have that ability, but we gotta also equally stop the run game too. Equally, it's got to be 50-50. It can't be 60-40, 75-25. Like, it's and then we got to stop underthrowing and overthrowing receivers. Like, Lamar overthrew 3 different passes in that first half. One of them that was picked off, and then we got to stop underthrowing because that one that hit Zay Flowers in the chest, it was lower chest, like just about here, right, that upper abdomen area. So We got to stop overthrowing and underthrowing. We got to hit it right in that sweet spot. Lamar, I know he has that talent and that technique. I know we have the ability to catch it. Like, yes, just like everybody else, I miss Mark Andrews too, Lamar's favorite target. But we have those other receivers, those other tight ends, and everybody else to step up for that. Like, we see it with Likely. We see it with Flowers and Odell. We have the ability. Bateman too. So we also need less penalties, like these face masks, these offsides, these unnecessary roughness penalties. Like, it's week 14. We've been looking at playoff pictures since week 10. Yes, we might lead the league in our division, and the AFC is the #1 seed. But if we keep getting penalties like this, because we still have one hell of a schedule. Like, they were even saying it yesterday while watching it on TV. This is going to be the gauntlet for our remaining season, because we have Jacksonville, we have Pittsburgh, we have Miami, and San Fran for the next month, week after week after week after week. Like, there is no bad penalties here. These offsides, these unnecessary roughness and all that, it's got to cease here. Like, this should be the last game that this is going to happen, because if we get those, it's going to be, we go from the #1 seed and have a clear seat in the playoffs to some bad omens, and we don't need those bad omens. We have the ability, we have the strength, and we're going to get things done. We're going to pound the pavement, get the fundamentals right again, and we're going to do this. And then Lamar, you got to survey the defense better, man. Like, I know I will say this, he was holding that pocket for 10 to 15 seconds on almost every single play. Like, I'm sitting there screaming at the TV, yelling, throw the ball, throw the ball. Like, my anxiety was through the roof because of it. I'm sitting there like, we're either about to take a 5 to 7 yard loss if he doesn't throw this ball or just get out of the pocket. And I won't, don't get me wrong, he did get out of the pocket on a number of plays. Like that one where he got shook 2 defenders and got 11 yards. Or where he hit Odell on a great on that 46-yard pass. Or hit Zay Flowers on a great pass. Like, he has the time, but that overthrow to Rashad Bateman that turned into a pick, gotta survey that defense just a tiny bit better. And don't get me wrong, that Rams defense was really playing man-to-man coverage and really locking us down. So I understand why it was taking them a lot longer and why it was harder to get the receivers, because they were on top of us. Like, we had to double team and even triple team one of their defensive end on our left, their right side. So we were really locking them in, but they stayed just as locked in on us too. And Odell Beckham, the one good point here. Yes, Isaiah Likely had that great 54-yarder, but that touchdown, oh my gosh. I know everybody saw that replay. That was stellar. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. That one has no words for me. Absolutely no words. I don't. You saw the replay. If you want to see it again, just push the video back, go back to it. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. I love it. So with all that being said, let's get into the second half here. Still 20-17, us down by a field goal. No biggie, no problems. 1st and 10 now, Rams with the ball. It's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12, they get it incomplete. 3rd and 12, there's a false start on them, so that helps us a little bit. 3rd and 17, they get a gain of 7. 4th and 10, they punt the ball away. 1st and 10 now, Gus Edwards, he gets 3. Keaton Mitchell on 2nd and 7, he gets the first down. Beautiful 29-yard run, too. I'm sitting there yelling, run, 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 go, boy, go, boy. I know everybody else was cheering for him, too. Love Keaton Mitchell. Like it's been said, his dad, Anthony Mitchell, played with Ray Lewis and all of them way back in the early 2000s. Had a great run with them, so it's nice to see him here carrying on the Mitchell legacy. Love it. Now it's 1st and 10, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, Lamar, he took it himself for the first down. 1st and 10, Gus Edwards, he gets a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, Keaton Mitchell gets 3. 3rd and 2, the ball is tipped incomplete, so on 4th and 2 now, Justin Tucker sends up a 47-yarder. Good, it's now 2020. One of the worst years ever. Not for the Ravens season, but just in the world. Nobody wants to remember 2020. It's now 10-2 left in the third quarter. First and 10 now for LA. They get a loss of 2. Second and 12. Travis Jones, our defensive guy. He gets a great sack. This one was awesome. Oh my God. We don't hear his name much. It's always Clowney, Matabike, Owe, Humphrey, Queen, Hamilton. Travis Jones. Watch out for this man. This man is a monster. They said, 345 pounds at 6'3", I want to say. However tall, however much he weighs. This man is a brick house. Like, if it was me, I would not want to get hit by that man. Oh my gosh, that was great. 3rd and 16 now. Pass interference. Call on us. Garbage. Again, the refs must be under the table betting. Somebody might want to look into that. Let's be honest here. 1st and 10 now. It's a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Adolphe Owe, he gets a nice backfield stop for a loss of 4. 3rd and 12. They get a gain of 10. So now on 4th and 2, Rams punt the ball away. It's 1st and 10. Lamar, he gets a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Isaiah likely did drop this ball. Like I said, the weather conditions, rainy, cold, not very good. It's all right. It happens in weather like this. 3rd and 5. Tyler Linderbaum. What the hell are you doing? Like, we have a man in motion, and he just snaps the ball. Lamar wasn't even ready. He wasn't even looking. Like, Linderbaum, oh my God. This is where I got really upset, because he pre-snaps it before anybody's ready, and Lamar's got his head looking to his left, and he just sees it go by him. He's like, what? Like, anybody ever play Metal Gear Solid, you get discovered, it's that wham sound? That's exactly what happened to Lamar Jackson. And he had to soccer kick that thing out of the back of the end zone, and the Rams get a safety and the ball back. Oh my God. I know you saw it on his face on the sideline cam, and you could see it. He was disappointed in himself like everybody else was. I know. I'm like, what? What just happened? Like, it went from a tied game to them leading by 2. And I'm going to be honest, we all know what happens. Like, that was the tipping point and the turning point of this game. Because if that didn't happen, there would have never been a game finisher. Like, it would have been done at the end of regulation. But, dude, you're the center. You of all people should know that snap count. You of all people should know if it's a trick play, not a trick play. But, oh, good Lord. All right, so I'm done ripping on Tyler Linderbaum. He's a great center. Otherwise, that one just had me heated. So now, the Rams, who got a safety and the ball back. 1st and 10 for them, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, they get a gain of 6. 3rd and 4, they get the first. 1st and 10, gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Roquan Smith again, agent 0. This man gets a nice tackle for a loss of 2. 3rd and 8. Kyle Van Noy. Him too. Another big tackle. Oh my gosh. A loss of 10 on this one. Kyle Van Noy. He, again, just like I said with Travis Jones, this man is not to be trifled with. Like, you can't stop these guys. Absolute powerhouse bricks. Makes me scared. It makes me even more happy that I didn't play in college or in the NFL, because these are some guys I would be terrified of. Those offensive lines must have nightmares coming against our amazing #1 NFL ranked defense. I apologize if my voice sounds funny. It's probably sounded funny all video because I was screaming a lot yesterday. I bet everybody else was too. Now, on 4th and 18, the Rams finally get a penalty on them for a delay of game, so it backs them up 4th and 20, even though a delay of game is 5 yards, not 2. Don't know. And again, refs are clearly playing favorites. Somebody better count that one. So now on 4th and 20, the Rams punt the ball away. 2:05 left in the third. 1st and 10, Lamar, he took it himself for a nice 16-yard run. 1st and 10, Keaton Mitchell on a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, that one is thrown away because that was a blitz. They blitz pressured the heck out of Lamar. So good on him on that. See, now that was a good call. That was one of those things where I was saying, either throw it away, get it to a receiver, or just do what you got to do. 3rd and 5 now. Zay Flowers, he gets the first. That ends third quarter. I almost said it ends regulation. No, we still got some time here. We still got a whole quarter to go. Third quarter, this one I was saying, meh. Not good for my blood pressure. Why did I have to say not good for my 3 now? Probably 4 times. Somebody keep a running counter in every video of how many times I repeat one specific phrase. Somebody, please. I challenge everybody to do it. I'm telling you, I challenge everybody to do it. Oh my gosh. Fourth quarter, let's get into it. I'm not going to even say anything about the third quarter. I just laid in on certain plays hard. So let's just get right into it. 1st and 10, incomplete to Odell. 2nd and 10, Isaiah Likely, he gets the first. 1st and 10, Gus, he gets a gain of 2. 2nd and 8, Odell again on a gain of the first. I don't know why I had to say a gain of when I could have said he got the first. Ugh. I'm getting nervous because I know what's coming. You all know what's coming, for crying out loud. 1st and 10 now, we get a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, it's incomplete to Zay. 3rd and 7, Lamar, he doesn't really go anywhere. 4th and such, because for some reason they didn't want to show it or display it. Justin Tucker, he gets up the field goal. So that's good. You know, again, they don't... I love watching football on TV, but when they don't show certain things, because I like to break it down play by play, obviously, it makes it harder for me to do my job. But it's now 23-22. We took the lead back. Yeah! 11-17 left in regulation. 1st and 10, incomplete on the Rams side. 2nd and 10, they get a gain of 2. 3rd and 8 now, it's incomplete. 4th and 8, they punt the ball away, 10-24. 1st and 10, Gus Edwards, he gets a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, Lamar keeps it for 4. 3rd and 5, Zay Flowers, he's marked just short by a yard, so now it's 4th and 1. We punt the ball away. 8:01 left in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 7. 2nd and 3, they get the first. 1st and 10, Rams first. 1st and 10, Rams first again. 1st and 10, Rams first again. Oh my gosh, guys, the run game. I'm telling you, I said it at halftime. Stop the run game. That locker room conversation. I don't know what changed, but some things clearly didn't. 1st and 10 now, they get a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, Cooper Kupp, like he did in the first half. He gets a good 15-yard pass. 1st and goal is an incomplete. 2nd and goal, they get the touchdown here. I don't know why Harbaugh decided to challenge this one. Like, it was clear that it was a good touchdown, and he challenged it after the fact. All reviews come from upstairs. We lost a timeout. Like, that was not the one you challenge, Mr. Harbaugh. I respect any other time, and there were definitely other plays you should have challenged 100%, but that was not one of them. They go for the 2-point conversion here. No good on that, so now it's 28-23, us down by 5. 1st and 10 now, incomplete to Justice Hill. 2nd and 10, this time Hill gets the first. 1st and 10, Lamar, he keeps it himself for 9. 2nd and 1, Zay gets the first down. 1st and 10, Zay Flowers, another first down. Shout out to Joystick. This man is doing his thing. 1st and 10, ball is tossed away. Good decision there by Lamar. 2nd and 10, Odell, he gets a nice 14-yard first down. 1st and 10, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, Nelson Aguilar, he gets 5. 3rd and 5 now. Nelson Aguilar gets first down again. We're at the 2-minute warning. Hold on, let's take a sip of water here. Because buckle up, here's where things get crazy. 1st and 10, Keaton Mitchell, it's a loss of 1. Rams timeout. 2nd and 11. Oh my God. This was awful play. Awful play calling on the refs. So, I'll break it down simple for you. Lamar is going for a forward pass, getting tackled at the same time. As you saw, I know they replayed it 3-4 times. He has his arm forward, ball's out of hand. When he's going down, knees haven't touched the ground yet. And they somehow call that a sack. That is not a sack. That is a forward pass that should have been deemed incomplete because he was not down by contact yet. He was not down by at all. He was still sprawled out. No knees touching the ground, no elbows, no hamstring, no butt cheek, nothing. That was not a sack. He was not down by contact. That was the play John Harbaugh should have challenged. That right there. Not some rinky-dink touchdown that was obvious. That was the one that should have been called for a challenge. Oh well, because guess what? 3rd and 17, joystick, Zay Flowers gets the touchdown. Yeah. How you like them apples? I know I like them. Granny Smith apples also taste good in apple pie, my favorite type of apple. Just a little tidbit about myself. That was so random, I know. But, oh well. Now it's 31-28, a minute 16 left. And you know Matt Stafford is coming with that heat, as he's been doing all game. Liked him when he was with Detroit. Like him even now more when he's with the Rams. But playing against him as an opponent, I don't like you. Not today. Any other week, weeks 1 through 13, liked him. And now it'll be weeks 15 through 18. I'll like him. Not week 14. We don't like Matt Stafford week 14. Now it's 1st and 10, incomplete, 2nd and 10. They get the first down. 1st and 10, they get another first down. They take their second timeout. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, incomplete. They take their third timeout. They're just burning them. 3rd and 6 now. We take our second timeout after the fact. It was also an incomplete pass. 4th and 6, they kick a field goal, 31-31. 7 seconds left. 1st and 10, we kneel it. End regulation. Guess what? We're going to OT. Anybody nail biting? On the edge of their seat. Boom, 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 boom. Heart pumping. Cry. And I'll say this. There was the incomplete pass on 3rd and 6. Again, I blame it on the weather conditions because Marlon Humphrey, he had it in the hands. Couldn't secure it. Because that would have been a game-ending pick. But couldn't hold on to it. It's raining, it's wet, whatever. We're in OT now. Baltimore wins the coin toss. Rams called heads. Tails never fails. I say it all the time. I swear that has to be my favorite saying, tails never fails. And it didn't fail us because we start the ball in OT. 10-minute game, one possession each unless it ends, one team gets a field goal or a touchdown. And if no team scores by the end of the 10 minutes, it ends in a tie and each team gets 2 timeouts. Let's get into it. 1st and 10, Keaton Mitchell gets a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Lamar, I said it in halftime, dude. Stop with the overthrows. So that one's overthrown to Odell. 3rd and 6, incomplete. 4th and 6, we punted away. All right, let's flip it. 1st and 10. Rams get a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, they get an incomplete. 3rd and 4, thank God they got to delay a game. 3rd and 9 now, pass is dropped. The play of the, oh my God, on 4th and 9, punt the ball away. Tylan Wallace replacing Devin Duvernay on special teams. This is why I say special teams matters. Returns it for the game-winning touchdown. Oh my God. This one was on Good Morning Football. All the highlight reels. I know it's on SportsCenter. This was the play of the game yesterday. Forget the Eagles-Cowboys game. Forget every other game. That Kansas City game where Travis Kelce gets the pass, letters it backwards for a touchdown. Forget all that. This was the play. He gets it. He runs it. 1 defender. Nope. 2 defenders. Excuse me. 3 defenders. Wrong. Another one tried to get him by the heels. He stumbles, runs it into the end zone. He even does a barrel roll flip into it. So, I know I just talked about it. Editor, run the clip.
Back towards Matthew Stafford on that play.
Ethan Evans, the punt. Ravens set to get good field position here. Tylan Wallace from the 25. Tylan Wallace breaks out of a tackle, takes it down the sideline. He stays in bounds. He stays on his feet. He takes it all the way and ends the game. There are no flags.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Mother Mary. John Harbaugh even said it after the fact when they had the camera on him. This is why special teams matters. Gosh. Tylan Wallace, second-year Ravens player, doesn't get much field time. Player of the day, of the game of Week 14. I know it's not over because there's still a game tonight, but forget all that. I'm going to say it right. I'm going to say it right here. Absolutely stellar. Ravens win 37-31, Week 14. Let's get into our final thoughts here. We always got to start with the bad, and oh boy. I know we just had a really big celebration, but gotta always start with the bad so we can get back to that good. First thing, sloppy play calling on our side, on offense, on the refs for sure, and again, I ripped on him enough on the play, but Linderbaum, dude, what was that? Why? Oh my gosh. Definitely a lot of BS penalties. We're definitely going to say it. We shouldn't have had some of those penalties. That was garbage. Like pass interference, wrong. The other ones that we had, unnecessary roughness. Like, come on. I mean, I know they got ram heavy a little bit towards the end of the game, but definitely some garbage calls there. Again, the refs with an E, not an A. Terrible. Again. But I'm not going to swear this time. We're not going to swear this time. We're going to keep it cool. We're going to keep it cool as much as my anger precedes me. That play was not a sack. Again, NFL regulation, he wasn't down by contact. His knees weren't down. It was a forward pass. The ball was already out of his hands. Garbage call. Honestly, there were definitely some plays that we could have had. A lot of them on Cooper Kupp and Napuka. I believe that's his name, Napuka. Lot of defensive mistakes there. A lot of things that we should have held to 3 and outs. We're much better than that for sure. Again, like I said, we got to ease up on those air outs. Like too many overthrows. Yes, we only had like 1 or 2 underthrows, 1 to Bateman, 1 to Flowers, but we were airing it out way too much. Like their defense all day was playing man-on-man coverage, and it bit us in the butt hard because it's been weeks since we had a pick and an interception. Like, we got to ease up on the air outs. Yes, it was one game. Yes, we don't do it too often, but it wasn't good. It doesn't help. And our defense, like I said, we might have got slightly better, but we gotta do something. Got to do something better. Like, we got to stop the run in the pass game. But onto the good, I got to say, for our defensive side, though, like, our offensive side, we gave Lamar every play that was a pass play, at least 10-plus seconds in the pocket. So our pass protection was great. We had really good pass protection yesterday. That was some of the best I've seen in weeks. Like, that was really good. And Lamar, your awareness on the field was great. Yes, like I said in half, you had to survey the defense better. But in the second half, it really stepped up and really got much better because you were able to survey and get it going. Travis Jones, Jadeveon Clowney, Kyle Van Noy, they had excellent stops. Jadeveon Clowney had a great pass, or sack, not a pass. He stopped a great pass, so that one was good. And then, like I said, Travis Jones, Kyle Van Noy, big sacks on Matt Stafford, so that was awesome. And then Roquan Smith, too, Agent Zero, he was coming in hot with it. Kyle Hamilton was doing his thing till he got hurt and wasn't in for the rest of the game, so hopefully he rests up. We're going to need him next week for sure. And then, I'm going to say it, special teams, Tylan Wallace, player of the game. Oh, my gosh. We saw the replay. Oh, gosh. You know what? We're going to run it again. Editor, do your thing.
Back towards Matthew Stafford on that play.
Ethan Evans, the punt. Ravens set to get good field position here. Tylan Wallace from the 25. Tylan Wallace breaks out of a tackle, takes it down the sideline. He stays in bounds. He stays on his feet. He takes it all the way and ends the game. There are no flags.
We had to do it one more time. Oh my gosh, we had to see it just again because it's so good. Spicy chef's kiss. That is play of the day. Player of the day, like I said, is Tylan Wallace. He gets that trophy this week. He's MVP of this week on Baltimore Talk. Like I said, he's Devin Duvernay's backup on special teams, and he gets the game-winning touchdown. Absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. Oh, that is one heck of a way to end the game in overtime. Last time we had an overtime game, we didn't do so hot. This was where it's at. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to Week 15. Looking ahead to next week, we got the Sunday night primetime game against Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I believe he's still injured. I don't believe he played yesterday against the Browns. And I said it. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to address it. We don't have to talk about it. We all know who we're talking about when it comes to the Browns. Our former quarterback, Joe Flacco. Christian Bale's Batman said it best. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I love Joe Flacco as a person, but he's now a traitor in my heart. He's on Cleveland. Great for them, though. He's a great quarterback, for sure. But that's not what we're here to talk about anymore. We just had to analyze the Jacksonville Jaguars loss. Because, like I said, that's who we play next Sunday night at 8:20 is kickoff for Baltimore on the road in Jacksonville, I believe, right? Yeah, we're on the road in Jacksonville. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host here, Anthony Propst on Baltimore Talk. Thank you once again for watching. Like I said, 20 subscribers is our goal by the end of the year. If I don't get it, I promise you I will cry. It'll be just one full long video of me crying for 20 to 35 minute talking and crying and begging of why I didn't get my 20 subscribers. I'm just kidding. But with that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope that we continue to support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you next time. Goodbye.